What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So I am a massive Final Fantasy XIV fan. Played it for years. I have more hours in it than any other MMO. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, I came in at Realm Reborn. I was not a 1.0 person, but I came in around Realm Reborn, probably a year or two into Realm Reborn, and then obviously before Heaven's Ward came out, that time works where I can't quite remember the timing of Realm Reborn and stuff. So I'm super excited for Shadowbringers. And we'll be getting bits and pieces every so often. But we have Tokyo Fan Fest this weekend, and they have told us some stuff. I have not seen the stuff yet. I know it's very big stuff. I'm going to watch the trailer first, then I'll catch myself up on the news, and then we'll talk about it. I may do another video just on the news itself, depending on how big it is. We'll see. But we're going to watch the trailer first, and then we'll get into it. So this is apparently the full trailer put together, because we got the teaser, then like a trailer, like a bit bigger and extended to a teaser, and now we're getting the full trailer. So let's check it out. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Let's see this shit. I'm so excited. Also to get this song like in full entirety. Back to Gimlet. The Empire. I'm excited for this next story patch though too, man. I want to see where this shit goes.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
So this has got to be like
have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm.
Samurai steer down.
For the one they called.
Got me.
The warrior of light.
Of light. Gotta get that. Christ, it's not as cool. So I mean, we're all by ourselves here. So everyone must still be gone wherever they are. Some shit. I'm disappointed in the bard gear, man. The bard gear not up to scratch. You need the big hat and everything. As a bard, man. Jesus. See, crappy bow. Crappy bow gets snapped in half. Should have had a far better bow. This is 12's wheel. This is 12's wheel. On fire. Insane.
What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles.
Oh, and Yish is back, by the way. Yish is amazing. Music's great too, man.
until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
What is that? Fat cats! Fat cats! So they're not in the Empire. I thought they would be the Empire, but no. That was not the Empire.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Minfilia.
Minfilia, that was revealed last time. That was like, oh my goodness. It's Crystal Tower. Where's the Crystal Tower? Ah. It's here. Dancing bunny. Dancer. That's confirmed. Boom. Dancer confirmed. Holy shit. We knew it was coming, but there's Crystal Tower.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity,
It's a crystal man.
must be undone. If history must be unwritten,
Cromwell's like, get that shit out of here.
let it be unwritten.
So he's the one that's speaking.
Become
Go dark,
you
baby.
must.
I can't wait for dark powers, man. I want a dark mode, which like changes how like different things work and stuff. That would be amazing.
Become the warrior of darkness.
That was hype. Fuck yes. There's so much stuff. I'm so ready. Early access, that'll be like the 28th. But still, oh, I'm so ready. Alright, so there's a ton. Like, they've added bits and pieces all throughout that thing. And, like, major bits. Like, parts where we will be going to. And they did explain this in the keynote and stuff like that. I went through and watched the keynote after watching the trailer, just so I catch up. So, time skip a little bit here. Right. So, this ain't even, we're not even in our own world anymore now. We're not doing that. We're going to another world. This is a completely other world. So, the way they described it is that the Hydaelyn, the big crystal essentially, that as we know, had a clash with Zodiac, something like that. And she got shattered in a way. And those shatters created these different worlds. We're in the source. We're the source. So we're on the main world. We're in the main part of Hydaelyn and stuff like that. So if those who remember the Warrior of Darkness story, those guys were from World 1, essentially. They were from, like, Hydaelyn Shard 1. We're going there. Their light was consumed by the light. So they were the Warriors of Light, originally. They fought the Ascians, fought darkness, defeated it, and because of that, they have doomed their world because there's too much light now. It's consuming everything, and there's no darkness to keep it in check. Because it always has to be equal of each to keep it all in check. Where ours is, there's too much darkness, and we have to be warriors of light and battle the darkness. Now we have to go and be the darkness and battle the light. That's essentially how it's working. So those places that we saw, they are in World 1. We're going to World 1. So, new universe. Like that hasn't been done before in an MMO. And it didn't go so well for the one that did it, aka WoW. Because Draenor didn't go down so well. But I mean, that wasn't just because of it was because of the story and stuff. But like, it was the concept of going to an alternate universe. It's still a valid thing. So I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna like quash it because it's WoW did it badly. I'm not, like, WoW does a lot of things badly. I think so. I'm giving Final Fantasy XIV like the benefit of the doubt here, because they have lived up to pretty much all my expectations that I've set for them, as I've gone through. So yeah. So the area we're going to, the part of the world we're going to is called Norvant, Norvorand, or something like that, right? In a way, this is Eorzea. I think that's how they described it. This was Eorzea, because the things they were showing was like, this is what Morgana would look like if that big battle did not happen. This is what the lake would look like. They showed the lakelands and stuff like that. This is an area. So we have the Crystallum. It's gonna take me a little bit to get these names, like how they're pronounced down. I need to hear NPCs telling me. This is a city that was built around the Crystal Tower, essentially. So, which is pretty cool. It looked amazing. Though it was clearly, like, they showed us gameplay of the areas, just them walking around it, and it clearly wasn't quite rendered properly. Like, it was still in development and stuff like that. So this was an older build. It was very bare. Some shadows and stuff weren't in it yet, so it was still some parts there. But of the overall scheme of it, very beautiful. And the music was amazing. It was like Crystal Tower music. It was really, really good. And this is gonna be the big player hub. So because like Stormblood, you got split between Reach and Kugane. With this one, I think Crystallum is gonna be like the major one. Like, this is where you're gonna go. Basically, like Ishgard in Heavensward. So it's gonna be like the major city that we stay in. And then they also showed us Ulmor. I think it's Ulmor. This is essentially like Limsa meets the Gold Saucer put together. These guys, they are just accepting that the world's gonna end, and they're like, F it, we're just gonna have a huge party. We're gonna hoard every resource, but only a select few are allowed in. That's basically what it is. And that's where Thancred is fighting the giant lion-like monster with Minfilia. And, that's the whole thing going on there. And it's quite, it's like very glamorous, very, Gold Saucer, very over the top sort of thing. And that was where the fat cats were. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can turn into fat cats. I don't think that's a thing. Not that I play a cat person, but, it would be funny. And I mean, like, WoW's letting people be fat people now. So, I don't know. But yeah, so there were fat cats there, but I don't think you can be a fat cat. Then, obviously, the other big thing is Dancer. Dancer got confirmed. And I don't think it's quite what everyone wanted. We all thought Dancer was going to be a healer. I think pretty much in most other Final Fantasies, Dancer is a healer type. No. They are ranged DPS. Now that's good for me, because I love ranged DPS. They're my mains. Like, I'm a Bard main. And when Machinist gets up to date and actually works properly, I will get Machinist up to the level as well. So when I heard that this was a ranged DPS, it's like, sweet. But the more I look into it, and we're going to get into this a lot more, because I'm going to do another video where we get really into the 5.0 stuff. That they basically created another Bard in a way. I mean, obviously it's going to work a bit differently, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, a lot of this trailer was the stuff we'd seen before at past FanFests. They've done a good job of like sort of breaking it up and adding bits in here and there and stuff like that. Like this one, they really wanted to show where we were going now. Now that they can show us and stuff like that. So Norvant, like, it's an interesting concept. It has been done before. Like I said, Warlords of Draenor did it with WoW, and it didn't go down so well. But I think Warlords failed for a lot of different reasons. I think if they did the story, like I've played Warlords. I mean, I didn't play it when it came out, so I can't say. But like, I think there were other things that dragged that expansion down, and that I don't think it was all story. I believe more in the Final Fantasy 14 guys than I do in Blizzard in a way, especially now. So, and I think 14 sees WoW, like they know what happened to WoW. They're not going to do this without making those same mistakes. So, I'm good. I'm good. I think that it's going to turn out perfectly fine. And now it all kind of makes sense too now that, you know, why, you know, this woman that Thancred is calling Minfilia is there, because Minfilia went there. That's if you play the Warrior of Darkness quest line, that's where Minfilia goes. She goes there as a sort of a what will you call it? A sort of a herald of the light in a way for Hydaelyn, because she was connected to Hydaelyn, and she was going to help the Warriors of Darkness free their world in a way. So it makes sense that she's there, and it all is adding up a little bit more. So, I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Like this, it's gonna be good shit. I'm super excited for it. I really am. But we're gonna do another video just sort of just breaking down everything that the keynote spoke about, like even the new the story patch coming out in 4 days, guys. 4 days. I might do like a sort of a story thing, me playing through it and stuff. I don't exactly know everything that's coming out in that patch. I don't think there's I think it's Beast Tribes, Hildebrand stuff, and the new story stuff. I don't think there's like any dungeons or anything like that. I think that was it for the dungeons with Gimlet. Which I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind that too much. Like I'm ready for Shadowbringers. I really am. But yeah, didn't see that coming. Like I was super expecting to go to Garlemald. Oh, that's where we were going. I thought that was where the story was lining up. Everything. Nope. We're going to another world. We're going to another world. And I mean, I guess that opens up their like future expansion stuff and all that. They can go and do their thing elsewhere if they need to. Like they're not confined to their one world anymore now. So yeah, looks good. I'm excited and I want it now, basically. But yeah. All right, guys, that's for us. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you are new here, check us out. Have a look at the channel. Have a look around. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. We are a growing channel, and every bit helps. So thank you very much. Thank you to all the kind words and stuff. You guys have been awesome. And yeah. All right, guys. Catch you later. Peace. Bye.